quarter. It's estimating second quarter's negative growth, 2.1%. Should that hold, the U.S. has been in recession for the first half of this year. Does the president believe that we are in a recession, first of all? Second of all, if that does hold, does the president accept responsibility for his policies as part of it?
So first, do we believe we're in recession? No. That's my answer to you on that. The facts are this. We've averaged more than 400,000 jobs every month for the past, over the last month, 3 months. And household balance sheets remain strong. So we do not believe that we are in a recession, and we have a nonpartisan entity to speak to that more directly, more specifically.
As a letter that was presented to you, signed by 70 members of the White House press corps, any reaction from the administration regarding that letter?
Well, you could say I responded to you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say you would talk to us, but that was all I heard. Is there anything else you can add?
Well, look, we're coming into a different place of, we understand, we want to be accessible, we want the president to be, his events to be accessible, and we are working to that with the understanding that we have been working through, as we look at his events, we're trying to see what the next steps are. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that we're willing to work with you on this, and this is also a priority of ours. As we have said, all options are on the table. The president is going to do everything that he can. I don't have an executive order, executive action to speak to at this time. So I don't have a timeline for you on that. The president's team is continuing to look at our options on how to move forward. And we're going to do everything. The president's going to do everything that he can in his power that's a hypothetical that I can't really speak to. I'm not going to go on to.
Published reports today that say overall frustration among Democrats with President Biden. Is this administration concerned about that criticism from Democrats? And it also says that the president is incapable of the urgency needed because of Roe v. Wade being overturned. Any response from the administration to those published reports? So
when you say Democrats, you mean elected officials or
elected Democratic officials? Okay. Overall frustration with the Biden administration.
So here's the thing I've heard of this. The president showed urgency. He showed fury. He showed frustration. He spoke to that issue at every time that he could. Within hours of the announcement of the decision that we heard from SCOTUS, he put forth executive authorities that went into effect. Happen, then Americans need to go to the ballot box, and that is very different. And to say that there is no difference, that is just unbelievably wrong.
But is it concerned that Supreme Court Justice
I'm moving on. Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.
Is it concerned that Supreme Court Justice
I'm moving on. Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.